Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Kumbang itip ya kanong ba Shillong labananam kum ka rock capital of India, namar ka jing it jongka ya karwai ka siyaw, bat ka put ka tem rock, kumta kum shibenta banwan ra ban Biang ya kisur Jingrwai barim baja, ka Opus Productions haringkat ka jinga trelang bat ka Meghalaya Grassroots Music Project, kan sa Pynlong ya katamasa ya put ya tem, ya ka balatip kum ka Yesterday Once More, haka hanyo tarik unay lur ahjar arpasaw haka por Henry Baji Janmir, House of Tham Auditorium. Habakren syakil apatay kubor hakalay tarik unay luar hajar pasaw ha Shillong Press Club. Nakaliang uba Andres War uba di organizing. Ulaong bagajing Pynlong ya kanay ka program ya put yatem. Kalong ban Iron Sun bat kentiyo ki samla ki batbit hakaliang karway kasiyaw bat kaput katem. Kanang bakin kiyo kam shalor. Nakaliang uba Ribor MB uba di artist manager. Ulaong bala Pynlong ya kanay ka program kanang ban Biang ya ki Jingrwai ki bala rimha. Hakadi ka sngi kin sadon ki Jingrwai bat nong put nong tem. Kibakan top yu ubari mautho, Melvin Pathau, Sarali, Kathleen Maya Lalu, Hapida, Lawan Kharbuli, Osman, Balar Ndathyang, Neil Umwi, Ribor MB, Rafael Mirthong, nalor kiwe, bat hakateka sngi kan sadon ru kajingya di bam, nalor kiwe ki program.
Very good afternoon to the press community and a big thank you also for having given us this slot. Once again, this is a little announcement we want to make from behalf of MGMP with regards to an upcoming event. But before that, there is also an opportunity for us to welcome one of our newest members to the Opus family, and that is Ribor. So Ribor has recently joined the Opus team. They will be helping us with events and MGMP related stuff and other work from Opus. Since you guys know MGMP, as we've made it very clear right from the last press conference also, this is the second season for Biang and Opus. They with every season we persian baru nang board activities from bahkan akan sampai shows we cakap ke jelas juga sekali ini. So the idea is to have consistency in the number of shows that we do. Number of shows. What programs we do. Many programs are directed to involve artists, musicians. And so strictly speaking with regards to this upcoming event, which Ribor will give you the details about, there is also a design of that nature. Haka will get to involve more artists and only like when the scheme was started 2 years ago by the Honorable Chief Minister of Haka State. I remember in one of the press conferences who mentioned it was sponsored during COVID. The community of the artists and musicians here was hit very badly. For most of them who are but in the content ask them to tell what someone coming so really hard. So this was an attempt, MGMP is an attempt to finally like tell them, okay, come back, don't give up on music. Because people now personally have so many friends who gave up music. I'm sure that was a difficult time for the music community. That was the main intention, and so now we've progressed ahead. We've got a series or a list of events lined up for this entire winter season, but all of that at a different stage in time will be announced. For now, I would like to formally introduce Ribor. He one of our, of course, now a member of Opus, but also a senior veteran musician from the state of Meghalaya, and he settled in Fort Edwin. I'm sure you recognize him. And Ribor has been in the music scene almost 30 years old. And Kibala, as you know, for the very, very professional band, Lawa Kelek, Lara, Katuka, Jalan, we're happy and we're glad that you're part of the team. And so now I hand it over to Ribor and he will explain and give you the details of the upcoming event.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Saturday, the name of the show is called Yesterday Once More. Now, the whole idea of the show is to relive the shows that we used to have back in Sosotang. mau berjuang dan berikan dari datang ke sesuatu. Emang pernah sudah masa keren atau yang naruh pernah naruh lihat early 2000, and after that naruh begini di Jakarta dan di clubs and other things kayak kasam Haka kini events apa sesuatu. The any show like I said it's basically to relive those shows and to go through the hits from 1950s to 1980s and maybe 1990s as well. The artists, so I'm producing the show in terms of the music part, and the artist keyboard, and we have a backing band, which the backing band includes Popal, who's here, he's from Jingrwai, and then there's Nash playing bass, Nash playing drum, Rafael playing guitars, then there's another person playing keyboards, his name is Pynlong, very young student, and myself playing keyboards as well. And the artists that we're featuring for this show, they come Kathy Lalu, they come Sarali, they come Hafida Mapanyam, and then he Banil Umi, and then Barry Motor, he called John Liliet Bapam, Shilong involved like the issues like the documentary late shows, Mr. Nuncha. Idan si iba kita iba all the time. Ita ibu actually belum senior most dalam show kan di mini ya nyong senang dalam bangla. Tim Ibla is never had a proper stage platform like that way. So this is the first time he'll be singing with the band. They also be doing 2 songs, and in fact, keyboard cleaning up Malaysian by heading ni part of senior him done in this program. I have already contacted them. And he agreed actually by heading the Prokram. King Apple, the only one who's still there. He don't willing to take part in this event. And what happened was recently he phoned due to some health issues or I don't know why. He happened back off from the show. We wish them all the very best in your climb. And yeah, so the main idea is to go back to Central Library back during the days and to enjoy the show there. And we'll be having a lot of food stalls, beverages stalls. And yes, the music will be really good. I'm sure everyone will enjoy one. So yeah, I guess that's the whole idea about this.
The date and
yes, the date is on Saturday the 7th at 6 p.m. and the tickets are available right now at Melody, Cafe Shillong, and Blue Ribbon Cafe, and also in Ïaki. But also on the day of the event, we will have a ticket counter at Susotha. And the tickets is flat rate 200 rupees, and it's an open sitting. So there's no anybody who comes in first, they get a better seat. I guess that's how it works. Yeah, so I guess that's the whole thing. Some of the artists will be covering. I'll just give you a few names, not one. So there's there's Connie Francis, there's Little Richard, and there's Freddie Fender. Then of course, Elvis has to be there, Beatles has to be there, and there's Glenn Campbell, and Ava, and so on. So we're looking at, again, it's the 1950s all the way to 1980s, early 1990s as well.
Early 90s mara ini rock genre ka include come down really.
Rock, one or two rock, very old school rock in India, just one or two, and very edit mostly featured by them. Yes, going carpenters or those kind of songs. He's not making number, but I would say he'll sing along.
And what about this? Okay, ki artist na po ki MGMP kita kan.
Yeah, the issue came done. So number one issue actually my boyfriend baca 4 months ago dia saya show. They are hampir bukan program MGMP. So the artist was already decided that these are just like local artists who are powerful. This time maybe Hima involved Ïaki, but in the next show, definitely sometime for Christmas something, we will definitely involve them in a show like this.
I think the purpose and the design of a show like this is to to go back down memory lane. Shillong, as you know, it is a lot about the brave that cuts across all ages. The Manda generation, most of the artists like us, MGMP organizes Ïaki, they're focusing on the current kind of music. Music we used to tell them oldies. The Karakan Jack, there's a huge market for it. No? Like I'm sure somebody who's probably a senior citizen, maybe in the 50s, 60s, they have missed these kind of shows. Mushra say Golba, and so Sotham used to be the main venue for these kind of shows. No? So it was a very, what Ribor and the team was to is to revive people to Karate, of bringing back those old songs, getting the older generation to get involved with music again. So you see a lot of elderly people there enjoying themselves. So this is what we want to do. We want to cut across the entire state. We want to cut across also to the entire age group of people. Because everybody loves music, so we want to cater to everyone. But this is a step towards that direction. And then if this goes well, we'll see that's possible. Then Balibor is there to handle these kind of things, the type of music, because music has so many departments. So we even then rock, there's jazz, there's blues, there's this, there's that, then there's ages, and there's so many other things involved. So Volleyball is there, he's very in tune with these kind of programs. So Volleyball will help us design these shows in the future. So this is a step in that direction.
So please tell us more on the overall scenario of MGMP here, Mr.
Okay, so right now, as of MGMP season 2, I cannot comment about season 1 because we were not involved with season 1. But as far as season 2 is concerned, we are almost nearing the end of the season. We started in September last year. Then again, since we are handling the entire state, so we have different teams posted in the different districts. The government is a separate team altogether. For example, like I'm in charge of Jingrwai Hills. So Jingrwai Hills I started on the 12th of October. So for the Jingrwai Hills, probably my season would end in October. Technically, as of right now, I can speak very clearly for Jingrwai Hills. We have already crossed 215 shows as of till today. That includes your cafe shows, busking shows, and the special events. That's the particular format of the MGMP. Cafe shows would be like artists perform in a cafe. Busking would be choose a touristy kind of location, maybe near a tourist site or somewhere. And it's an open setup where bands get to perform. And special events are regularly special events for Ashram. Like in Jingrwai Hills, the season on board fates. They usually like Kishnong pair, they have to do a fate. Manustam, Manustam going with it. So every fate, every locality will have a fate. But now we are tying up with other localities also. The MGMP provides one act per I would say, show. With regards to the rest of, I think, the state as of right now, in the L10, I think we should be close to 3,000 shows. 2,500 shows I know will be done. Taking into account, that we are close to having achieved 2,500 plus shows. But those figures, the actual accurate figures, will be given when we close the season. So we'll have at the announcement of season 3. We will also give a kind of a detailed report of what has happened in season 2, and that will be open to the press.
And now, so I've just joined them just a month back. In Shillong, we have just the cafe shows. We have 90 cafe shows in a month. There are 3 cafe shows every day. Except when there's a special event like this Saturday, when you have this special event, so we don't have any cafe shows. But it happens every day. There's one at 5, there's one at 6, there's one at 7. On Sundays also we have 2, 3, 4. So the cafe shows are really happening right now. So prior to that, I would not know much because like I said, I just joined here. I'm talking for this one.
So the design, so that the work of these shows in the is it's a give and take relationship. It's a plus for the cafe owners. They get a band for free. They don't have to pay the band, and it's like us helping them out. by providing some material. Okay, the cafe owners are more than happy to have a band perform for them. No, there's a band playing some good music. Then also it is a plus point for the artists, the musicians. The artists register we have crossed 1,200 artists. Officially, we are registered, if I'm not wrong, it's around 760. 560. We are registered officially. Tanpa unofficially, but like they don't give us they get in touch with us for our personal messages. Because I think 95% of the crew, MGMP crew, they were all musicians. So we be part of that community. That is why this project was designed in such a way, wherein we involve our own musicians, we involve our own artists. The technical crew got involved with me, but it didn't come background, sound background, music background. So all in all, like Tarik said, we have crossed 500 officially registered. Unofficially, because we are at around 1,200 if I'm not wrong. So, and what this project has done is that it has encouraged new artists to come up. Your platform perform big don't give a bit we have an array of talents skating. When you start with bit public in your language, you don't know let's say you don't know the other shows, don't island you have them system that then it's a phase out, no. There won't be any interest. But now the artists get the back and getting regular shows. And we try to distribute the shows evenly across with everyone. So now when the artist knows by class next month I'm going to show Biang, after that I'm going to show Biang. So they keep practicing the craft and they keep getting better at it. You don't keep bands and people that joined us in season 1. Politics is done and politics you see them today, you get them this season you feel like they should play. It's like they've come with a makeover.